Wimbledon is underway. The rankings race has taken a dramatic new shape, and some of the biggest names in tennis have plenty of work to do. So, where does everyone stand as we head toward Wimbledon? Who impressed you the most at Roland Garros 2026? Was it Mirra Andreeva's title-winning run, Maja Chwalińska's incredible rise from qualifier to finalist, or another player who caught your attention? Let us know in the comments below. And before we begin, make sure you subscribe to Anything Trend, smash the like button, and turn on notifications for more tennis rankings, news, and updates. At number 30 is Hailey Baptiste, age 24 from the United States, with 1,513 points. She drops 4 places after her Roland Garros campaign ended in the round of 64. At number 29 is Ann Lee, aged 25 from the United States, with 1,601 points. She remains steady, despite exiting in the round of 64. At number 28 is Marie Buskova, aged 27 from the Czech Republic, with 1,631 points. She holds her position following a round of 32 appearance in Paris. At number 27 is Anastasia Potapova, aged 25 from Austria, with 1,640 points. She climbs 3 places after reaching the round of 16. At number 26 is Madison Keys, aged 31 from the United States, with 1,772 points. Despite reaching the round of 16, she falls 7 positions in one of the week's biggest ranking drops. At number 25 is Emma Navarro, aged 25 from the United States, with 1,779 points. She remains in the top 25 after a round of 64 finish. At number 24 is Clara Tauson, aged 23 from Denmark, with 1,800 points. An early round of 128 exit sees her slip 4 places. At number 23 is Leylah Fernandez, aged 23 from Canada, with 1,844 points. She drops 1 position after a disappointing first-round exit. At number 22 is Elise Mertens, aged 30 from Belgium, with 1,918 points. She moves down 1 place, despite reaching the round of 64. At number 21 is Maja Chwalińska, aged 24 from Poland, with 1,996 points. The tournament's Cinderella story rockets an incredible 93 places after reaching the Roland Garros final as a qualifier. At number 20 is Anna Kalinskaya, aged 27 from Russia, with 2,212 points. A strong quarterfinal run lifts her 4 positions in the rankings. At number 19 is Sorana Cirstea, aged 36 from Romania, with 2,317 points. The veteran rises after an impressive quarterfinal appearance. At number 18 is Iva Jovic, aged 18 from the United States, with 2,366 points. She slips 1 place, despite making the round of 32. At number 17 is Ekaterina Alexandrova, aged 31 from Russia, with 2,449 points. A first-round defeat costs her 3 places. At number 16 is Diana Schneider, aged 22 from Russia, with 2,506 points. She surges 7 positions after reaching the semifinals. At number 15 is Naomi Osaka, aged 28 from Japan, with 2,571 points. A round of 16 finish helps her climb 1 place. At number 14 is Jasmine Paolini, aged 30 from Italy, with 2,617 points. She drops 1 spot after exiting in the round of 64. At number 13 is Linda Noskova, aged 21 from the Czech Republic, with 3,054 points. A first-round loss sees her slip one position. At number 12 is Marta Kostyuk, age 23 from Ukraine, with 3,157 points. Her superb semifinal run earns her a three-place rise. Number 11 is Belinda Bencic, age 29 from Switzerland, with 3,331 points. She gains valuable ground after reaching the round of 16. At number 10 is Karolina Muchova, age 29 from the Czech Republic, with 3,438 points. She returns to the top 10 following a round of 32 appearance. At number 9 is Victoria Mboko, aged 19 from Canada, with 3,670 points. The teenage star remains inside the top 10 despite exiting in the round of 32. At number 8 is Elina Svitolina, aged 31 from Ukraine, with 4,315 points. She slips one place even after reaching the quarterfinals. At number 7 is Coco Gauff, aged 22 from the United States, with 4,879 points. The defending champion and one of the biggest casualties of the tournament, she falls 3 positions after a round of 32 exit. At number 6 is Mirra Andreeva, aged 19 from Russia, with 5,751 points. The Roland Garros champion rises 2 places and breaks into the top 6 after an unforgettable title-winning campaign. At number 5 is Amanda Anisimova, aged 24 from the United States, with 5,848 points. She climbs 1 spot despite her tournament ending in the round of 32. At number 4 is Jessica Pegula, aged 32 from the United States, with 6,056 points. Even after a first-round defeat, she moves up 1 place in the rankings. At number 3 is Iga Świątek, aged 25 from Poland, with 6,733 points. The former Roland Garros queen rises to world number 3 despite an unexpected round of 16 exit. At number 2 is Elena Rybakina, aged 26 from Kazakhstan, with 8,143 points. Although she suffered an early round of 64 defeat, she holds firmly onto the 2nd spot. And at number 1, still the queen of the WTA Rankings, is Aryna Sabalenka of Belarus. The 28-year-old remains world number 1 with 9,090 points. Despite losing significant points after a quarterfinal